thou therefore will worship me, all shall be thine. And Jesus answered and said unto him, Get thee behind me, Satan, for it is written, Thou shalt not worship the Lord thy God. For thou shalt worship the Lord thy God, and him only shalt thou serve. And he brought him to Jerusalem, and set him on a pinnacle of the temple, and said unto him, If thou be the Son of God, cast thyself down from thence, for it is written, He shall give his angels charge over thee, to keep thee. And in their hands they shall bear thee up, lest at any time thou dash thy foot against a stone. And Jesus answering said unto him, It is said, Thou shalt not tempt the Lord thy God. Verse 13, the last verse. And when the devil had ended all the temptation, he departed from him for a season. Praise the living Jesus. Our aim is to expose the sword of the Spirit as the Word of God, and to analyze how current human challenges can be surmounted through the spiritual sword. Introduction. The sword of the Spirit, according to Ephesians 6 verse 17, is the Word of God. It is as an offensive weapon against the enemies. Our Bible passage today reveals how Jesus conquered Satan and his tempting power with the Word of God. The more we study and meditate on the Word of God, the more we see the mystery and secret of God's power to deliver from all challenges. Praise the living Jesus. Praise the living Jesus. From the place that we have read, that Luke chapter 4, 1 to 10, we could see is a period of temptation for Jesus himself. And this one brings us to a point that if Jesus can be tempted, who are we not to be tempted? But he did not just overcome, he overcame by the word. Praise the living Jesus. So Jesus is trying to show us that the most powerful instrument that we have as believers to overcome devil in all manner of temptation or in trials and temptation is through the Word of God. So it's Bible study this morning, and I want us to contribute. So please sit right. I can call any one of us and open our Bible. Let's go now. Biblically, define the sword of the Spirit. And why is it called the sword of the Spirit? Psalm 119 verse 50. Who is there? Another person to John 6:63. Another person to Ephesians 6 chapter 10. Psalm 119 verse 50. John 6:63. Ephesians 6 verse 10. If you are there, you can read it. Okay? Which one? Psalm 119. Can you read louder?
This is my comfort. This is my comfort in my affliction, that thy promise give me life.
In my comfort, thou promised to give me life. John.